And that's exactly what I hope to see out of this myself.
But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. They're both on character select. We both know. We hold on.
Huh.
I. What are you doing? All right, so I was confused there for a second. Tao is gonna go ahead and play JP. We knew that, but is OG Yawn's going for Kimberly?
This is something that I haven't seen.
I have not seen. I have not seen his Kimberly. We've seen his Jamie do like a bunch of work today. I'm genuinely surprised that he's got a. Let's see if he's actually genuinely got Kimberly. See if he's gonna pull this out of here.
Well, Ogeon's main expertise is exposing the other player's knowledge.
Sure.
Basically, the knowledge check of JP, but Ogeon now has a. Do you know how to anti-air?
Sure.
Do you know how to do you know how to stop me? Do you know how to not respect me or respect me in certain places? And that's where he's gotten this far.
Yeah.
And now meeting a Tao who is like, it doesn't matter what gimmicks you do, I'm still gonna expose you.
Sure.
That is what this is what we're probably gonna see out of Tao versus Ogeon.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know what the Kimberly is yet.
So we'll go and see what this Kimberly is about here. 'Cause we just saw this matchup against Tao versus with Ruby. So I don't know if he's expecting a different kind of gameplay here. We need to see what he's really going to go for here and what kind of gameplay we're going to see out of OG. Because again, we just saw Groovy just win this matchup. So I'm maybe thinking that OG Yawn thinks, okay, now he's like got a better shot with this matchup because he doesn't lose it. He just lost it. We're gonna go ahead and see.
But one thing, actually, the funniest thing about Tao is that I haven't seen him use many of the teleports.
He very rarely goes for it because for the most part, he wants to go ahead and keep that threat on the screen when he's up there. Usually he's just gonna go ahead and throw it out there and leave you have to worry about it. He's never really gonna go ahead and throw that out there and just like use it as the mix-up. He'd much rather have the threat be there at all times.
That EX Tatsu in the middle.
In the middle of that block string, it's like, no, I don't care what this block string goes in the gap there. I'm gonna use it. I will say, this is a much more patient version of, not even say much more patient, I would just say a much slower version of Kimberly than I was expecting out of a Yawn right now. The way he played the way he was playing with Jamie, I expected a lot more drive rushes, a lot more like movement, a lot more like teleports and dashes like that. I'm not getting any of that out of him right now.
And that's the craziest thing right now is that looking at this, the only way you can open up Tao is if you make him make mistakes.
Exactly.
And right now, Ogeon is essentially just being like, could you please make a mistake?
Yeah, I need you to go ahead and mess up at this point. But I feel like he's not really utilizing a bunch of the things that make Kimberly so dangerous right here. He's really just kind of going for whip punishes and the ability and waiting for something to go ahead and mess up. Like that right there. He wants to be doing that way more often. And with Jamie, you can do that super often here. But once he's getting these hits now, he's able to go ahead and he's not able to kind of confirm off it. So like we were talking earlier, where like with Tammy, he was getting that hit, but once he got the hit, there was no real kind of follow-ups for any of it. So I think it's probably better going back to like something like a Tammy or something like a Jamie to go ahead and just something a little more consistent, or at least something he knows he can get a combo off.
Essentially, even then, like he could really just play any character just so long as he makes Tao make a mistake.
Yep.
But there's no urgency in the mistake. So Tao's just like, if you're gonna play slow, that's fine. I have a fireball.
Yeah, I can just sit here and be as slow as I want to.
Like, you're Kimberly. What fireball do you have other than the little gas thing that you put on the ground? But that's super close by. You still have to get in to do something to me.
Well, so here we go again. Here, this is going to be the same. This is the way we saw this one in the winners bracket. It's once again, Yawn is going into with Tammy here, and so far doing okay.
Doing better than Kimberly, but right now it's still kind of shaky.
It's kind of rough here. This is what exactly what it appears that OG Yawn really just appreciates speed. He wants to go ahead and move fast. He wants to go ahead and make decisions here because he wants to go ahead and whip punish as fast as he possibly can. The moment you throw out a move that's unsafe or something that you know like it won't hit neutral, he's got a button for it. It looks like he's really fishing. And unfortunately, right now, it's not. He doesn't really have any kind of follow-up combos once he gets that.
And that's it.
Yep. So
okay now.
Like that right there. He needs to go ahead and once he's got that hit, able to confirm directly off that. It needs that's a skill he needs to develop with his character. Now, granted, it's not easy to do. That's a very hard button.
Yeah. We currently have a member of the audience right now.
People decided to go ahead and break into the studio.
Blaze Blue champion
breaking
in Street Fighter 6. Oh, you're leaving.
I'm not saying it in a bad way. It's fine, go for it. Oh, Tao is gonna go ahead, and yep, that's gonna be another one for Tao.
Oh yeah, Odegon. See that?
And there you go. That is 2-0 for Tao right here. Again, just looking just consistent right here. It's super hard to go ahead and it's just a wall. What do you do? How do you go ahead and chip away the wall? It's super hard to do. And I know him and OG Yawn have played each other a lot. Like, they are big Tekken people. They are both, like, they play each other so much. Because it's Tao.
You want to play bracket next week?
Yeah, alright, we got Money Match Challenge after this. Ladies and gentlemen of the stream, with all the people watching this right here, we have a Money Match Challenge for Tao.
We haven't even finished losers finals. Come on now.
Anyway, OG Yawn needs to go ahead and make something magic happen right here. He needs to go ahead and find a way to go ahead and get a lot of these whip punishes here, but Tao is just not making any mistakes here, and Tao is just alright, that right there needs to go ahead and do the game. He needs to go ahead and absolutely get your drinks as fast as you possibly can, but also.
But against Tao, how do you do that? You can't get 4 in under 20 seconds.
You need to get those combos right there and go full load. Like right now, he's about to get another drink. He's one drink away from level 4. He can definitely get another drink here very quickly. Just all about that right there. And, he's trying to go to the DP.
Just
that's
like
gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
The one thing about Tao is that he can be 1 health and still in the game.
And unfortunately, he's also in burnout, which means
El Diablo.
Absolutely to eat it. He's 1 round away from going back into his grand finals here and trying for his 1 more match against Ruby. Be careful. However, let's see what OG Yawn has to say about this one here. Yeah, and that right there is the big thing. He loves keeping that the portal on screen just as a threat.
Yawn using anything he can to get in, and he's almost burnt out.
He's almost burnt himself out. It's super rough right now. I don't know what his game plan is. They knocked the dive kick, unfortunately, working the way it's not supposed to. Oh, God. Going for parry. Any defensive options you can think of. Tries to drive brush. Again, you can't just throw those out there.
He knows the spike is close, so he can't do anything.
Keep the spike right there. Keep the threat up there. That was a very rough move.
Burnt out.
Burns himself out. Now he's gonna go ahead and now he's gonna.
Oh wait. But don't worry, it's level 3, so he still has a fall back.
Yeah.
And 3.
What was that?
No. I was talking about Tao has level 3, so he has a fallback because he dropped it, and then next you know he still has the clone.
And he's able to go and hit. And he's also burnt out.